Hello dear students, I'm Betsy Miss here and today we will continue with the next sums of number work. So let's begin. Okay, let us now learn about bigger and smaller numbers. In this you're going to learn how to decide which number is big and which number is small. These are the rules to decide which numbers are bigger and which is the smaller number. You must be already familiar with finding out the bigger and the smaller numbers, but let us go through the rules once more so that you're clear with the idea. Let's look at the first rule now. The number having more digits is bigger. Okay, so if you have a 4-digit number and then you have a 5-digit number, so obviously the 5-digit number will be the bigger number. When the number of digits in the two given numbers is equal, their extreme left digits are compared. Okay, so if both the numbers that you have are having equal number of digits, so if I have two numbers that are 4 digits, okay, 4-digit numbers, two 4-digit numbers I have, okay, so how to compare them? Then I have to look at the most extreme left side, a left digit. Okay, at the left hand side, the first number at the left hand side, that number will be checked and compared. Okay, so let us for example take two numbers of 4 digit, that is 4564. Okay, 4564 and 6467. Okay, in these two numbers, the most left extreme, both are 4-digit numbers and the left extreme numbers are 4 and 6. Correct? Okay, one was 4000 and the other was 6000. So in this, which number is bigger, 4 or 6? You know that 6 is the bigger number. Therefore, 6000 number, the number with the 6467 becomes the bigger number. Understood? When the two numbers with equal number of digits have equal extreme left digits, then the second digits from the left are compared. Okay, so now like I said, if I have two numbers having the same number of digits, for example I have two numbers that are 4 digits, both are having 4-digit number, 4 digits in it. Okay, and let us take another example, that is 9278 and another number that is 9327. Okay, first number is 9278, another is 9327. So in both the numbers, the extreme left, to the extreme left, the first digit is 9. 9278 has the first digit 9 and the second number, that is 9327, has the first digit 9. In such a case, you will go to the second number after this, after second digit from the left. Okay, so that means 9278. In this number, the second number from the left is 9200. So that means the number 2. Okay, and in the second number 9327, in this the second digit from the left is 3. Now I will be comparing these two digits, that is 2 and 3. In case of this two digits, 3 is bigger than 2. Therefore the number 9327 becomes bigger. Understood? When the two numbers with equal number of digits have the same first and the second digits from the left, then compare the next digits from the left. So once again, the rule tells us that first we have to look at the extreme left digit number. If that is the same, go to the second digit from the left, then to the third digit from the left, and so on and so forth. Understood? If that is a process of comparing which number is bigger and smaller. I think you already know how to compare, but still I was just going through the rules. You will, if you do not have a clear idea about it, you will understand better in case of examples. Okay, when we will go through some examples. Okay, now this is the worksheet that you're going to solve now. We had just now learnt about bigger numbers and smaller numbers. So how to find out which number is bigger and which number is smaller. There were certain rules that we had gone through, and while we will solve these sums, we will go by the rules. Okay, we'll go through the rules and find out which is the bigger number. Okay, now look at the first question. Write the proper symbol, the smaller than or greater than symbol. These two are, this is the symbol which is called as smaller than, and this is the symbol which is called as greater than. Okay, smaller than or greater than in the boxes. Okay, I have given you two numbers and you have to compare and tell which number is a bigger number. Okay, so here I have given you two numbers, which is 5705 and 15705. Okay, I have given you two numbers. I have already written the answer, but let us go through how to solve the sum. The first rule that we had studied was you have to find out the number which has more digits. Okay, the number which is having the more digits is bigger. Okay, so let's count the number of digits over here. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 digit. Okay, this is a 4-digit number, and let's see this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5-digit number. Okay, so this is a 4-digit number and this is a 5-digit number. So automatically 15,705 becomes the bigger number. Okay, as compared to 5,705, the bigger number is 15,705, and therefore I have put the symbol bigger than symbol over here. Okay, did you understand? So the first rule is to find which number is having the more number of digits. Okay, now let us look at the second question. You have here two numbers, that is 22 sorry 22 lakh 74,705 and 12 lakh 74,705. Okay, so both the numbers, first rule how to compare is that first rule we will count the number of digits in the number. So let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is a 7-digit number, and let us look at another number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, both are 7-digit numbers. In such case, you will go to the second rule. The second rule was when the number of digits in the two given numbers is equal, their extreme left digits are compared. So their extreme left, okay, which is the extreme left number over here, that is 2, and the extreme left number over here is 1. Okay, so 2 and 1 will be compared. Understood? In this case, 2 is greater than 1. Which number is greater? 2 is greater, and therefore this entire number becomes greater than this number. Clear? Okay, so therefore 22,74,705 is greater than 12,74,705. Now going to the third, fourth, fifth and sixth. I hope you will be able to write down the answers to this. Okay, so you will go through the rules and go step by step. First you will count the number of digits in the number. If one number is having more digits than the other number, then that number becomes bigger. If both the numbers have same number of digits, then you will look at the leftmost number. Okay, here in this case both leftmost, here it is 3 and here also it is 3. In such a case, you will go to the next number, that is next digit, that is 5. Okay, here it is 5, here also it is 5. Again it is the same number. Then you will go to the next number, next left number, that is 3. And this side it is 3. Both are again equal numbers. Next number, next left number, that is 3 and 2. These are both different numbers. 3 and 2 are different numbers, and 3 is bigger than 2. Therefore, since this 3 is bigger than this 2, it is automatically understood that this number is bigger than this number. Clear? Now,
In this way you will be solving and writing the answers to this question. Now coming to the lower questions. Here these questions you will be solving by yourself. I will not be helping you all. You will have to solve it by yourself. Let us look at the question. The names of some places and their populations are given below. Use this information to answer the questions that follow. Okay, so the names of the places are given, Tala, Gagan, Bavda and all these things, and their population. So how many people live over there? That number is given over here. So in Tala there are 40,642 people. Again in Gagan Bavada there is 35,777 and so on. Okay, so all the names of the places are given and how many people live over there. The population of that place is given over here in this column. Okay, now you have to read this table and then solve the questions that is given below. Which place has the greatest population and what is its population? So from this full list, from this entire list, you have to find out which place has the biggest population. So that means which number over here is the biggest number and which is that number. Okay, so what is its population means which is that number. So you'll have to write the name of the place and how much its population is. Okay. Second question, which place, Morwada or Moregaon, has the greater population? So you have the Moregaon's population here and you have Morwada's population over here. You will take these two numbers and you will tell which is the bigger number. Okay, and whichever is the bigger number has the greater population. So you will write the answer as dash has the greater population, either Morwada or Moregaon. Okay, you have to find out yourself. Which place has the smallest population? How much is it? Okay, same as you did in the first question, you will go through the entire table. You will find out which number is the smallest number. That number becomes the smallest population and you have to find out which place it belongs to and what is that number, which is that number. Okay, read the numbers and write them in words. This you have already solved before, so I am not going to explain anything regarding this. I think you already know how to write the answer to this. Next question. The expanded form is given. Write the number. Now here what the question is, previously you had learned how to write a number is given and how to write its expanded form. Okay, this is the correct opposite of that. Expanded form is given and you have to find out what is the number that you will get after adding up that number, this expanded form. Okay, so the first question I have solved for you, and the remaining questions I think you will be able to solve. Just look at the first question. 60,000 plus 4,000 plus 600 plus 70 plus 9. What is the number that forms after adding this expanded form? Okay, and what I get is the number is 64,000. So you now count the number of zeros in that number. Now for example here 60,000, I have 60,000. So I take 6 and the number of zeros. So instead of the zeros, these numbers will take its place. For example, now 60,000, I'll just write and show you over here. First is 60,000. 60,000. This is just for your explanation. You are not going to write like this in your answers. I am just explaining to you how to write. I have how many zeros over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go to the next number. Okay, next number is 4,000. Right? This number. Right? So in case of 4,000, there is 3 zeros. So leave the remaining 3 zeros. Come to the position to the left and remove that 0 and write there 4. Got it? Okay, so this and this has been added. Now next number is 600. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. So 2 zeros you will leave from the right. Go to the left number will be changed into 6. Clear? Then you have 70. 70 has 1 0 in it. So you have, this is the place. Okay. And then to the left hand side of that, the 0 will change to 7. And at the units place you have 9. Okay, so this 0 will change to 9 and therefore I get this number, that is what I have written over here directly, 64,679. Got it? How you got the answer? This is just a simplification of making you understand how to convert it. You already might be knowing it. I just wanted to clear it. Okay. So this same way you will be writing the answers for all the remaining forms. Okay. All the remaining expanded forms. You will write the number that is formed after adding this number. Okay. The next question is solve the problems given below. In this, you have three questions. These are word questions, okay, word problems. And the first one I have solved for you. The second and the third one you will have to solve for yourself, by yourself. Let us look at the first question. The number of people who took part in the Republic Day flag hoisting ceremony was 2,01,306 in Pandharpur Taluka and 1,97,208 in Malchiras Taluka. In which taluka did a large number of people participate? So two number is given. Okay, how many people had attended this Republic Day flag hoisting ceremony? And in the two talukas, which are the two talukas, Pandharpur Taluka and Malchiras Taluka. Okay, in both the places there was Republic Day flag hoisting ceremony, and the number of people that attended this ceremony is given over here. What you have to do is you have to find out which number is bigger. Okay, which in which taluka did a large number of people participate. That means you will have to compare this number with this number, and whichever is the bigger number will be the place where a large number of people had participated in the ceremony. So let us look at the how I have written in the answers. Remember children that in word problems you have to write statements. You are simply not just solving the sum, but you have to explain how you are solving the sum. Therefore you have to write statements. Don't forget to write statements in word problems. So here I am not going to directly write that this is bigger than that, like I had written in the first question. Here directly I write the number and this is bigger than that. Not like that. I'll have to write and explain why why I am solving the sum, or how I am solving the sum. So the first statement, look at the first statement. Both the given numbers have equal number of digits. So according to the rules of comparison which we had learned, the first thing what you had to do was you have to count the number of digits in both the numbers. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so both the numbers have 6 digits in them. Okay, so both the numbers have equal number of digits in it. Correct? So next you will go to the next rule then. What is the next rule? Compare their extreme left digits. Okay, so you will compare to the ekdam left, to the most left side of the number, whichever digit is there, that both the numbers you will be comparing. That is 2 and 1. And that's what I have written over here. 2 is greater than 1. I am comparing this 2 here and this 1 over here. Okay, that I have written over here. And we all know that 2 is bigger than 1. Correct? Therefore, this number automatically becomes bigger than this number. Clear? So 2,01,306 is bigger than 1,97,208. So a large number of people from Pandharpur Taluka participated. Since this is bigger, I cannot simply end the question, the answer over here. I have to tell which taluka this number belongs to. Okay, so this number belongs to Pandharpur Taluka. Therefore, a large number of people from Pandharpur Taluka participated. So that is the conclusion of the question. Okay, how we are solved. In the same manner, you will be solving the next two questions. Go through the question, try solving them. I will be helping you with the answer sheet after a while, but try to write the answer by yourself. Okay, let's see how much and I will be correcting if there are any mistakes written by you. Don't worry. So but try to attempt to write the statements by yourself. Okay, so I'll be sending you this worksheet. Solve the entire worksheet and you'll have to send it to me in my personal number. Thank you, students.